Hey, what's up, guys? Of course, it's me, Doc, SampleKings.com. And in this lesson, I want to talk about softwares. Now, I have MPC 2. I've got, matter of fact, let's look at this. I've got GarageBand. I have Reasons 12. We've got MPC Beats and MPC 2.0. We also have SP 404. I've got Pro Tools, Live. We have Logic, of course, Maschine. I have FL Studio. I've got a lot of samples all these applications give me. And here I am on my MPC. And a lot of times they give you these expansion packs or you have to buy them, which is cool, gives you other sounds. But in my case, I really don't need that stuff or use it unless I get it for free, which I tend to do most times. So what I do though, is I use my samples from other programs, like Maschine. Now you may have the same thing as me. You may have already gotten Maschine, tried Maschine, or some other software. You may have this all together for your overall music production, other samples. This is how I do this. I'm gonna go inside now. I'm going to get those samples. I'm gonna lock them into the software so I know where to find them and use them if I want. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to my browser. I get to the browser right here. I'm gonna go here to my file browser. Open this up right here. As you can see here, I've got folders here designed to be selected for certain projects I'm doing, right? So I would put these folder locations here. So what I'll do here, let's say I want to go to samples. Now here we are in samples. And so now what I want to do, I'm going to go up to here. And I want to select home. Now I'm on a MacBook Pro with an M1 chip. Doesn't matter what Mac you're using. Just if you're using a Mac, that's how I would do it. If you're on Windows, you would use probably your home folder as well. So here I am. I can see I have samples in here, right? For example, I have 808 packs that I've created some time ago. A lot of pretty big samples, which the speakers can't handle. So, but it's all good. So I'll go back to here. I'm gonna go back up. Click this button right here. It's back up the library, right? Click the button again. Now I can see users. I go to shared. I'll click on shared. And now in shared, I can see from A to Z. Or I can press this button here. I can see from Z to A. Click a button again, and we're going from top down. So now I want to look for Maschine. Here we go. Here's Maschine factory selection, right? I'll click on this. Now I want to see samples. Now I see samples, I want to see drum samples. And now I can see I have clap, combo, cymbal, hi-hat, kick, percussion, shaker, snare, and tom. These are all folders, and they're full of sounds. So let's see, I want to try, let's say, let's look at snares. Click on that, and I'm in the sample category here, so they're going to show up here as well. If I go back to program, we won't see anything. So I got to be in this right here. I go to right here too, which sees everything that's in that folder. In this case, they're all just snare drums and sidekicks. Pretty cool. So what I want to do though, primarily, is go back up one folder. I want to make sure all these sounds can be seen in case I want to use them. So what I would normally do is I would go into my software and pick where they go. Let's say, for example, I might come to here where it says 4. I'll go to there. I see that. So I'll go back to here where it says 5. So to make sure it stays in 5, I can come to here, I'll press Shift, and then I'll select the 5th folder right there. And as I do, I can come to here and go to here, it appears there. I can also change, let's say I want to change it now. So I'll go back there, I may go back up again. I may want to change, I'll go right here. I'll press this button to change it. I'll go up again, one more time, and now I'm in a whole list of all the shared folders. So I may want to go to, let's see, let's go to Chromatic Fire. Here we go, Chromatic Fire. Go to right to here, I'll click on this, and I want to click on samples, and I see groups for drums. Click on drums, and now I see clap, cymbal, hi-hat, kick, percussion, shaker, snare, and tom. And of course, if I open a folder up, I will see those samples. So let's go back again. I'll click on this button here, go back up one folder. There you go. And now I want to actually lock this location in. I will press Shift and I'll click folder number 5. And now it's drums, but drums from Chromatic Fire. If I go back to here, I can see this is the MPC Akai drums group here right there, all samples. I go to the first folder here, I can see we have MPC. It says right here, actually, the location is the library folder, application support folder inside of that, the Akai folder. And I can see these Akai, MPC, MPC Beats, MPC Essentials. When I go to 5, I will see I have Chromatic Fire Library right here. So I can locate any one of these folders anytime I want. It makes it easier for you. It gives you so many samples. So if you have another application or a bunch of applications like I do, you can use their samples inside of your MPC software too. It's that easy.